Works Minister Govindas Konthosam says works charge, master role and casual staff of PWD will be utilized to monitor roads in Imphal city during monsoon. Student bodies AIMS, MSU, DESAM, KSA, MSF and SUK members rally against making Hindi compulsory till class 10th in Northeast states. Ex-Wangway MLA Oinam Lukhoi files election petition against Wangway MLA Khuraisam Lokent at High Court of Manipur. No COVID-19 case or recovery nor any death case in Manipur in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.45%. And India reports 3,545 new COVID-19 cases, over 3,500 recoveries and 27 deaths in 24 hours. Active cases stands above 19,600. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear a mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Works Minister Govindas Konthosam says work charge, master role and casual staff of Public Works Department will be utilized to monitor roads condition during monsoon in the Imphal city. Stressing the need for proper coordination, the Works Minister announced that a coordination committee including telecommunication will be formed under the supervision of Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren to assess and monitor streets and drainage system for the city. Speaking to media at his old Secretariat office in Babupura today, Minister Govindas said Chief Minister and Biren-led second-term BJP government acknowledges the concerns of people over the deplorable condition of roads. However, owing to financial crunch, roads in Manipur can't be repaired at once. He appealed to the people of the Imphal city to keep local drains clog-free to avoid flash floods during monsoon. He assured that the relevant department is striving for realignment of drainage system in the city. He said that roads in Thangal Bazar, Pauna Bazar and other major routes of the city will be repaired under 100 days action plan as soon as rainy season ends. The minister further assured of completing the construction of Civil Secretariat building in Chingmairong under the action plan.
Nong khachik chubaga samu makong ki thungmani aduna khoi storm water drain si honorable chief minister na khoida suggestion pibire masi layout ama ningthi jana tokthok polora matungda drain si amuk ka hanna khoi revisit tawraga drain sing si realignment tawraga nong khachik tang tabaga ising tung leibam pham sing si ising tung danaba thabak athu matamda paikhat pa hongna ba khoi sem sajari adu huji khoi da lerisi more than 800 people are working is workers master role aduga casual oina layeba the makoi sing si khoi task force lo in same anieba makoi da khoi area pitho anieba ising tungsin na lai mafam sing si sengdo khana na ba khoi yam kan hona jari.
6 students' bodies, AIMS, MSU, DESAM, KSA, MSF and SUK members took out a protest rally chanting various slogans from the Kwakaitel Tidim ground against Union Home Minister Amit Shah's recent proposal of making Hindi a compulsory subject till class 10 in Northeast states. DESAM President Laisang Templamyan seek clarification from the state government over the alleged green signal given to Santa's dictate. He expressed discontentment that Hindi language is being given preference over other languages included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution and in spite of provisions to promote mother language under National Education Policy 2020. Lamyanba urged Manipur Chief Minister to declare the state government stance on the matter. The DESAM President demanded to discuss on framing a language policy in the upcoming monsoon session of State Legislative Assembly.
Hindi hariba subject ase tamningba miyoi singna tamsanu tamningdaba miyoi singna toksanu mahairoi singda dampudana tamgadabani haiba taragadi madu aikoi yaba ngamloi tongan ba aikoi loan kungani thoi Indian Constitution gi at schedule la challaga leidi bane adoi ba taragadi masigi manungda su Manipuri hariba loan asesu at schedule la challi bane Hindi su at schedule la challi bane Hindi ga Manipuri ga se samana ba loan gi thak amakhakta lei haiba se khangbi gadabane manam aduna majority tarian da base toba masing yam ba kangbu singda namal laga tawgani haiba masing yam zadaba yellow purup singi loans mayekta singna bagi muang man ba thong amakakta class 10 phawba nampu dana Hindi tamangani harakpa wafam asimadi aikoi sungya yaba ngamloi masigi mayokta aikoi sabchana lepkani.
Ex-Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi has filed an election petition against Wangoi MLA Kuraizam Loken at the High Court of Manipur. According to Impact News sources, Loken and Salam Joy are respondents of the petition. The petition accuses MLA Loken of failing to mention his second wife, Kuraizam Sushila, and son Kuraizam Sushil as dependents in his election affidavit for 12th State Legislative Assembly election. News sources also said MLA Loken never mentioned bank account details of his son, nor the details of a Tata truck and Bolero vehicle owned by him in the affidavit. Petitioner Oinam Lukhoi in his petition pleads to declare election victory of MLA Loken as null and void. Minister of Forest and Environment Thongam Biswazit calls for efforts to save the environment. Inaugurating the annual Mahousa Ima Ningsing Tha of Royal Riders Manipur RRM at World Club in Wongkai Angom Lekai today, the minister expressed worry over the drastic reduction in forest covers during the past 20 years and strays for earth need to plant more trees to replenish the forest. He lauded Royal Riders Manipur RRM for their environmental campaign.
Sigumba environment ki oiba lamda health ki oiba lamda to tonga activities da loinamak ngamba duga youthful oiba force ama orekonina the royal rider ki manipulation da every assistant bijage anything aduga ai su gauje ge mafam da abra hafta ama kai thopi re har kana mafam da ko all record thangani masi digital form da documentation oina kana na mafam se da la kana kan hibano masi government ki wana ta government ji kana people ki movement yaw da ga mena ngamudra have this side reflection to kan tungda lakada bana harun jingda sigu muji he hoji kan kana ba inherit to
MPCC demands strict legal actions to prevent police custodial death instead of mere suspension. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan today in connection with Arangbam Nanao's death case, MPCC spokesperson Advocate Rabi Khan said mere suspension of the SITH Jitendro in connection with his alleged involvement in the death of Arangbam Nanao is not enough. He said MPCC condemns the manner in which Goldsmith Arangbam Nanao died and shares the griefs of his very family. He opined that separation of various similar misconducts by state police has led to the recent case. Demanding justice for deceased A. Nanao, Rabi Khan said SI Jitendro's mobile phone call record should be tracked to identify others involved in the case. He also urged the GEC formed in connection with Nanao's death not to be easily persuaded by government before the case is solved. He assured that MPCC will extend all necessary support to all initiatives of the GEC.
Station adugi officer in charge mak masage yaba yaudana kai mumda tawpham thokte aina khali osi dagi natragana constable dagi whatever chena be missing ain gi matik chaba dandi binangai chapchana thok lokhaningi issue asi nongnini kai gumba khara utchairamaga victim gi mungda awaba mating pangimni haina sarkar gi minungsi khara utchanaraga tumina laikhiba taragadi arambam nanau gumba sama custodial death ki victim oikibi hai.
Governor Laganeshan says drug menace has become a great challenge in Manipur. The governor visited Technoble district and interacted with locals at Machi High School in Machi sub-divisional headquarters today. Governor Laganeshan called for concerted efforts to bring forth societal development. He insisted that every subdivision should have at least one hospital for proper health care and asked the district authorities concerned to look into the issue. He expressed concern of the rising number of drugs hauled in the state and warned those involved in the act. He also asked to stop illegal poppy cultivation immediately. Federation of Thawmi Press Note says Manipur government urging the center to provide alternative livelihood for illegal poppy cultivators in the hills is unreasonable. Instead, poppy cultivators should be declared as outlaws. Women Society members of Moibung Kuno are giving its best effort to revive Moibung Kuno Primary School in Sekmai Assembly constituency of the Imphal West District. Pre-primary section has been added in this school, running with 5 teachers from this year. All Manipur Nupi Marup Moibung Kuno branch has reportedly extended help to run the school properly. Haikam Bina Amaira Paibi members said people of Manipur seem to neglect government schools in favor of private schools, but people of Moibung Kuno are trying its best to revive and promote the government school even by contributing money without depending on the government. Stating that some classrooms of the Moibung Kuno primary school got damaged in natural disasters, she appealed to the government to extend necessary help.
School ama chakpa ngam chakpa je ana da dum pe su ngam banate haba hoi sarkar gi mating ju adum pangjiba adu akhoi gi sungum chakpa na hona da akhoi gi khun gi odu pa kano gi jina ju adum hona ba awa apa ku dino ne kana ba hona ba je je mayam ju dum tawbi loina na akhoi gi school je je mang da khun nu sita tie khare ba ka animo ado chi ji ju akhoi gi Hoji Power Chimjan Sajan Bigi Wakanje Tobido Asidu Chimjan Biwana Kuna Sakada Bintabjani.
Unidentified persons exploded a suspected IED today at the residence of the Executive Engineer of the Agriculture Department, R.K. Birendra, in Kurai Tweeding Zamlekai under Borompat Police Station in Imphal East. No one was injured, but explosion damaged one Maruti 800 car, one Maruti Vant and one Brezza car which were parked at the site. Impact News source said the incident took place at around 3:50 a.m. today. Imphal East police team led by an officer rushed to the spot and assessed the station. Borompat Police Station has registered a case, terming the incident of the exploding bomb is in residential areas as unfortunate. Spokesperson of the Kurai coordinating body, Bon Kurai, urged those concerned to clarify the incident at the earliest.
Hairiba Toramiba Musing Aduna Kari Marangi Toribano, the Mamandagi, Kuraida, Suma Tabok, Bigano Haina, Koina Hansen and Harga Torisi Masi, Kogi, coordinating body, Kuragi, Makai, Kandem Tawi, the Goloina, the Sigumasi, Amhonda Tovidanova, Marile never sing the Yixing Jerry Loinana, Ozik, Ano, Golengana, Sigumaset from the Nova, Kogi, Kontang, La Kurpio Haina, Tamzeri.
Meanwhile, residents of Kurai Tweeding Zamlekai staged protest meet condemning the bomb attack at the residence of the Executive Engineer of the Agriculture Department, R.K. Birendra. Speaking to media, a woman protester demanded prompt clarification for exploding the bomb in a residential area. She expressed concern that the explosion could have been a massive disaster with many casualties at the site was nearby a petrol pump.
Thoi ba tau dok to hoji angang sing school karba dagi exam gi matam jo kitang yen da biraga lai su haira ba icha singna sugumba thohaning da ba thogdo che matung da amu thohaning de aduga nakna na leiba pam sigi su yeng biraga nai kai si da leiba icha kaya gi thawai kanjana bai damak ta khoinga si dharana che hamjari bani aduga pam ba do mayek sengno uthok biraga si pami akoi si tongning hai ba do niom jum na tawhaningi aduga laikai da sugumba milakta bom bokhai han ba che matung da tobida na ba icha singi mafam da su aikhoina Jari aduga akhoi ngasi nupi singina thokjari basiju tungi hauraka de icha singjigi yangjaraga sugumba se amuhana miyam marakta bom bokhai hanbiganu.
Police team led by Imphal East District Additional SP Traffic K. Bijoy Kumar carried out drive against traffic violators and road encroachers at Hata and Chekont in Imphal East District today. The team gave strict warnings to street vendors and makeshift shop owners who were encroaching the public road and to those found parking their vehicles inappropriately. Police tore down the makeshift shops constructed on roadside, especially above drainage. Speaking to media, Additional SP Traffic K. Bijoy Kumar appealed to stop encroaching public road as it will increase the risks of road accidents. He appealed for support to road safety initiatives of police.
lambi mapan da koina yum sabi poche patient ba gari mafam chadan khamjan ba adigi nungdang namroi na gari si aya mana garage kum leita bari na mapan da loin khamjala thame adu gari si akoi body ji kupsalaga thamba adu gumba yamna atopa permanent structure mayamam leiri hari mayam je koi lokok pina mayam da mamang da su haija bani ngasi su adu makhata na koi chathajari sigi hata gi pareng news check oni pareng swaida leiba leiriba sing poche yoliba mayam da ngasi su koi makhata na su haijari adu masi makhata na tokbiganu adu ga masi public bayang gi chathok jasinda nungaina ba adu ga road accident gi sangji hengal adu mayam chatpa da khudong sa du mayam si kong na bi dong tha mayam da khoina request tok jabani makhata na mateng pangbi haiba wafam sima mayam da thamjari.
Imphal West District Traffic Police team also carried out drive against encroachers at footpaths in Pona Market. Additional SP Devananda and Traffic DSP TH Thomas led the drive under the supervision of the Imphal West District Traffic SP. Speaking to media, Traffic DSP TH Thomas warned street vendors on footpath of slapping fines upon them if they continue to encroach public areas. He also appealed for public support. Proprietor of Punia Honda, Hyundai, Toyota and Kia Imphal and Dimangsatabam has refuted the allegation charged by Integrated Women in Children's Development Center IWCDC Secretary Eni Mangsatabam of intimating and assaulting women staff of Signed Integrated Rehabilitation Center for Addicts IRCA over a land dispute. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Andy said that he only requested his elder sister Annie not to change the name on the land pata. He said the land dispute case is pending at the court. Andy clarified that they never assaulted women staff of the IRCA on April 30, as claimed by ND. Speaking to media, Punia Honda's general manager CH Kanan said he was present at the scene and termed Annie's charges as unfounded. He said he has no idea why an FIR has been filed against him.
हानगी ममिंग इमागी ममिंग तो ओनसन बियो हमने मतलब इमा दगी ममिंग तो ओनसन लदी अरहान मतो चुमथोपी तादी ऑटोमेटिकली अखोय होंगी ममिंग ते चंगा कनी अतोप प्रॉपर्टी लेरी मैम जे साइजे के मेन ओइन लेनरी युम जाव से मने लविंग होन 24 संगम मुक प्रोस्पेक्टली लेरी पोर्टुने लोइनमक से अइने ओनसन जबनी मिंग जे अखोय फादर मदर लेगी त्रिगाना अइगी मिंग यावी इनाउ नुपाई ममिंग यावी इचे गी मिंग यावी अखोय होम मकी मिंग यावी मा जो मपुने मनिंग से मथनर पाला मे अखोय खंगनना खंगकपदगी कोर्ट की केस से होरपने हुजिकसु माना सिजनबे यारोय खोलोय हेबे सुक्ले लेती तबुदब मंगोन कोइन हाइजरेसे ममिंग तो हानगी द लान ओंथोकिबतो हानगी द हंजन बिउ हाइब गतंगे कोइ रिक्वेस्ट है.
Manipur did not report any COVID-19 positive case nor any recovery or death in the past 24 hours. Results of the 112 samples tested in the last 24 hours came out to be negative for COVID-19. Active cases are 8 as per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room. Total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,37,225. Death toll remains at 2,120 and total recovered cases at 1,35,097. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 98.45%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Unique Net Academy. Admission opened for NEET Medical 2022 Crash Course. Matik Charab Oja Singna Kuptana Takpi Tamlibat Natna. Updated study materials Pibiduna. Nongmai Jing Kudingi class test Tokjagani. Learnina doubt clearing class with Hamjiri. Class ki matamna ayuki punk Taruktagi Tarafauba Amadi. Nongtilgi punk Amamakai Manga Makai Faubala Jagani. Learnina hostel the facilities with Hamjiri. Lakliba Megi Tang Manga Dagi class Hobjaragani. Last day of registration na Megi Tang Madini. CVSC Amadi Kosemgi 11th Amadi 12th Science ki Foundation course with Hamjari. Kudong Chava Singa Silawiho Akupamadol Gidamak Unique Net Academy Sega Road Konjing Hajari Lekai opposite Sangai Express Tiki Kangibia.
Honda Kai India Limited na India's strong hybrid electric vehicle New City HEV Lakiba Methada all over India ki oina launch torgani. Hariba gari si high-tech performance, advanced safety technology, Honda sensing, smart watch integration, Google Assistant, Alexa, lithium iron battery 8 years and 1600,000 kilometers battery pack warranty. Gari si ki mileage na 26.5 km per liter oiri. Premium amadi equipment features kaya mayawi. Pre-booking taubiba yaragani. Akupa marol kitama Shanghai Honda Showroom, Gari Airport Road, Imphal, Manipur amadi. Pisariba contact number 8657589079 da pau pauyo.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 3,545 fresh COVID-19 cases, 3,549 recoveries and 27 deaths in past 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases are 19,688. Total recoveries are 4,25,51,248. Recovery rate stands at 98.74%. Death toll reaches 5,24,002. Over 189 crore 81 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 51 crore 59 lakh 68,000 people. Over 62 lakh 72,000 people have died and recoveries are above 47 crore 7 lakh 84,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 15 lakhs 41,000 in the world. People paid tributes to Maharash's Nar Singh on his 230th birth anniversary at Sagolbant Mabudo Mantri Lekai in Imphal today. Maharash's Nar Singh Memorial Committee, Imphal and Sri Sri Govindaji Temple Board, Purana Raspberry Nomaibung organized the event under the aegis of the Art and Culture Department, Government of Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Rajya Sabha MP and titular King Laisan Bisanazaba praised Maharash's Nar Singh for his sacrifices and selfless contribution for the Kingdom of Manipur. He urged the relevant authorities and Manipur government to revamp Maharash's Nar Singh birthplace at Sagolban Mabudol Mantri Lekai.
Chandrakirti Maharaj Mahangna Soba sacrifice ama tawraga apikpa angang Chandrakirti Maharaj mana ningthau oihangiba mana ningthaugi koigi mapi mapa saga leiba ngakhiba sigumba magi yam tamjaningai oiba power si mangonda kaya pam daba adu leiba ki praja gi hena lui haiba du magi tongan magul khara lei magi hek kokhiba mafam si ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯇꯤꯍꯥꯁꯇ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯌꯥꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Pauna Mongphom Protection and Celebration Committee appealed to convert the burial site of Pauna Brazavasi at Lilong Arapti Maninglekai in Thobal district into a historical site. Speaking to media at Arapti Maninglekai today, committee president Y. Bimol lamented that government has failed to restore the final resting place of Pauna Brazavasi, who laid down his life while fighting against the British for Manipur's freedom. Highlighting the deplorable state of the site, he appealed to the state government and relevant authorities for prompt restoration of the venue. Bimol also informed the public to contact the committee if anyone wants to become the committee member.
Paunagi Mongpham sida celebration magi laihidabagi poloi ningsang thorom tawbasi mapu leiramte group amana muk tawni thawai yaw khara namuk thola tawni lengang na miyeng changbiraga masi semjan sajan biraga sugumba mitam amadi karigumba statue masa amatorsu saraga paunagi poloi mafam ne haibudu khangana ba am khaktang lenga ka mari leinaba Chief Minister OBI, MP OBI, Natragana, Art and Culture Director OBI, Marilyn, Nabasing the Miang Changbir, Mashango Sagat, Piu, Habitat.
Manipuri Literary Society today released a book titled Saklon Pubi, written by Toksom Dragumani at Museum and Archives Hall, Manipur's Legislative Assembly. The book contains 30 poems and 30 songs written by the elderly writer during his younger days. Sahitya Academy Awardee Lanchemba Meitei, convener of Manipuri Language Advisory Board, New Delhi, Nomai Temt Kiran Kumar and YUV Puruskar Tongbram Amarjit graced the event. Speaking on the occasion, writer Toksom Dragumani said that his maiden book depicts the relation between nature and mankind and also mirrors the beauty of Manipur and its rich folklore.
Laisigi marubati saita haipot asiga mailiraka Manipur gi sanskritti and itias ka marinaba mehron gi dak papot alui mai ama phongdok balat ni marwena nature prakriti mausa haibasida namase mai incarnation da thokpa ngaktani mati matik magunda khoi myam dai si huimak lese nature gi pot ni ara nature ga mioi baga si lapok na bayata si saing se ina yam dai phajaba yam dai mathang phonga da pasha sang thairing kuntra isai kuntra kini ya hamani mathang dai like se like telekom malaya.
Lai Hui's folk performer of Manipur, Mamka Mayanglangbam, is in the United Kingdom participating in the Focus Wells International Music Festival 2022 from May 5 to 7. Mamka's father, Mangangsana, also accompanied her during the trip. Mamka performed Manipuri folk songs and one collaboration number with Wells singer Edith Crawford during the festival. She will also perform at the Rub Trade in Nottingham on May 9 and at the Roundhouse in London on May 10. Zero Focus 2022 presented the From the Wells to India show. Zero Focus 2022 is in a collaboration between Focus Wells and Zero Festival of Music India and as a part of British Council and Arts Council of the Wells Connection. Two-day training on microbial technological practices for organic vegetable production kick-started today at the conference hall of KVK Bisnupur in Utlau in Bisnupur district. KVK Bisnupur organized the program sponsored by Indian Council of Agricultural Research, National Bureau of Agriculturally Important Microorganisms, UP. Bisnupur DC L. Brikamt, KVK Bisnupur Chairman and former Union Minister T.H. Chauba, Bisnupur Horticulture and Soil Conservation Officer S. Susila Chanu, and Head of KVK Bisnupur Dr. K.H. Brazamani attended the event. Resource person spoke on organic cultivation of vegetable crops, preparation of compost by using microbial agents, decomposers, organic management of insect pests and diseases in vegetable cultivation, and importance of FPO in farming community. Farming inputs were also handed over to 75 farmers. State-level orientation cum sensitization program on issue of stress in students due to exam was held at the conference hall of Hill Tribal Council in Moree today. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Child Welfare Committee, Technopult and Kuki Student Organization Moree jointly organized a program in connection with celebrating Pariksha Part 4.0. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights Chairperson Prai Lakpont Manibabu, Social Welfare Director N.G. Uttam, Malta Additional Member Secretary S. Sadananda, NCPCR member Jitendra, Kuki Student Organization Moree President Landring Sangmar, along with NCPCR Programmed Officer Yimnam Samuel and students from different schools in Moree attended the program. MCPCR member Thaunau Zamdabor Bihari spoke on exams are festival, come celebrate them, while Social Welfare Director N.G. Uttam spoke on be a warrior, not a warrior. DM College of Commerce Principal Dr. A. Nabachandra kicked off annual talk-shop organized by Bachelor of Business Administration BBA students of the college today. 12 food stalls selling various food items prepared by 2nd, 4th and 6th semester BBA students highlighted the event. Speaking on the occasion, faculty of BBA Dr. A. Kiran Kumar emphasized on the need to give practical experience to students on how to invest money for business and run it profitably.
Test exam monotonous practical life fruitful practical experience masana fun item stall group students annual event 2022
RIMS MS Press Note informs that RIMS OPT will be opened on May 16, Monday, in the interest of patients, even though May 14, 15th and 16th are holidays. It informs all RIMS employees to come for duty on Monday. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, a yoga session in connection with 8th International Yoga Day has been organized at Centra in Bishnupur district. Locals and students of Moirang and Lautak areas attended the session held under the initiative of the 113th Battalion BSF Tactical Headquarters Lautak Commandant Hidam Subong. State-level PG counseling for PG students applying at JANIMS and RIMS for academic session 2021-22 will be held on May 7th at 12 noon at RIMS Jubilee Hall. JANIMS Dean Academy Press Note informs candidates to arrive at the venue with necessary document by 11:30 a.m. Now let's take a look at the weather report. As per a report from the Indian Meteorological Department, Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati, medium to heavy rainfall is predicted for the next couple of days in the most places of the state. Also, heavy rainstorms along with lightning and thunder is also expected in some places. Rainfall may occur today at some places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Imphal East, Ukhrul, Jiribam, Noni, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Technopal, Chandil, Churchampur and Ferjul district and few places of Kampupi and Imphal West district. Tomorrow, rain is expected in some places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Imphal East, Ukhrul, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Technopal, Chandil district. And on May 8, most of the places in Churchampur and Ferjul district may receive rainfall, as well as few places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Technopal, and Chandil district, and in few scattered places of Imphal East, Imphal West, Kamjong, Jiribam, Noni, and Thoubal district. As per a report from the ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit Lamphel, Manipur, today recorded a maximum temperature of 30.3 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20.9 degrees Celsius. Public Health Engineering Department Press Note informs that areas of Ningthempukri Maka Laikai, Sabi Leirak, Wangkai Andro Parking, Nomaibung Chapram Leirak, Wangkai St. George Leirak, Guru Aribomt Leirak and area covered by Aribam Laikai Jonal Reservoir will not get water supply for a time being owing to limited supply from Ningthempukri water treatment plant due to ongoing repair of pump. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said nearly 400 healthcare institutions, including hospitals, maternity wards, outpatients clinics, have been destroyed by Russian troops as of today. He added that many places lack even basic antibiotics in eastern and southern Ukraine, the main battlefield. Doctors in this area were also lacking insulin and medicine for cancer patients and are unable to perform surgery. Russia continues to attack Ukraine in an attempt to capture the Donbas region and eastern Ukraine. Fierce battle is on to take over the Avostel steel plant complex in Mariupol. Meanwhile, rescue operations are underway in Mariupol to save civilians. Amid the worsening scenario, Russian President Vladimir Putin reportedly directed against giving safe passes to civilians who are left stranded in Mariupol until and unless Ukraine soldiers surrender. German Defense Minister Christine has announced to hand over 7 self-propelled howitzer to Ukraine. Now the sports news. An IPL cricket match between Gujarat Titans and Mumbai Indians is underway at Bourbon Stadium. Yesterday, Delhi Capitals outplayed Sunrisers Hyderabad by 21 runs. Batting first, Delhi Capitals scored 207 runs by losing just 3 wickets in given 20 overs. Thanks to brilliant knock by David Warner, who scored 92 runs. In reply, Sunrisers Hyderabad could only manage 186 runs in 20 overs, losing 8 wickets. In 5th Hero Indian Women League Football, Setu FC Madurai defeated Odisha Sports Club 4-0 yesterday at Capital Ground. In another match played at 7 Battalion Ground, FIFA Women FC Maharashtra beat Matarukmani FC Chhattisgarh 3-1, while Gokulam Kerala thrashed ARA FC Gujarat 8-0. With that win, Gokulam Kerala and Setu FC Madurai are together at the top of the table with 18 points each. Fourth Sangai Trophy Veteran Football Championship will kick-start from May 8 at Imphal Polo Ground, as Ampha Press North informs that James Kumar will be match commissioner, while L. Gokulananda, A. Safaba, S. Onil, H. Mahesh, K. Azit, L. Raza, and Amarjit and M. Nanaut will be referees of the tournament, being organized by United Veteran Football Association. Manipur Hockey defeated Hockey Himachal by 12-4 in the 5th league match of the ongoing 12th Hockey India Super Sub-Junior Men's National Championship at Goa. In the first league match of the Manipur played yesterday, Manipur Hockey's S. Samson scored 4 goals, TH Bikramsit and S. Boris scored 2 goals each, while KSH Boris, Dilip Kontosam, L. Max and SH Vidyacharan scored 1 goal each. On the other hand, Hockey Chandigarh beat Hockey Madhya Pradesh 6-1 in the 6th league match. Hockey Maharashtra thrashed Assam Hockey by 3-2 in the 7th league match. Hockey Punjab easily beat Potujari Hockey 25-0 in the 8th league match, and the 9th league match between Delhi Hockey and Goa Hockey ended in a draw of 1-1. Team Manipur and Hockey Rajasthan will lock horns on May 8. In the 4th TDCA League Cup Knockout T20 Cricket Tournament, AMCA Moising beat CAL Masjid Road by 17 runs. Thawal Moising elected to bat first and set a target of 104 runs in 50 overs by losing 8 wickets. CAL Masjid Road bowler Anis took 4 wickets. In reply, CAL Masjid Road secured only 87 runs in the given 15 overs, with 8 wickets down, losing the match by 17 runs. AMCA Moising all-rounder Neemt was adjudged man of the match for scoring 24 runs and 2 wickets. Mohammedan SC will meet Churchin Brothers at Kalyani Stadium in a match of the ongoing I-League at 8 p.m. today. Gokulam Kerala is still leading the points table with 37 points, followed by Mohammedan SC with 31 points and Churchin Brothers with 27 points. 12th Hockey Indian Senior Women National Championship 2022 begins today in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. After 8 days of pool matches, quarterfinals will be played on May 14, semi-finals on May 16 and maiden matches on May 17. 27 teams divided into 8 pools are participating, namely Hockey Madhya Pradesh, Hockey Chhattisgarh and Hockey Bihar in Pool A, Hockey Haryana, Assam Hockey and Hockey Bengal in Pool B, Hockey Punjab, Chhattisgarh Hockey and Tripura Hockey in Pool C, Hockey Maharashtra, Hockey Rajasthan, Hockey Uttarakhand in Pool D, Hockey Jharkhand, Hockey Andhra Pradesh and Le Puducherry Hockey in Pool E, Hockey Karnataka, Hockey Unit of Tamil Nadu, Hockey Arunachal, Hockey Andaman and Nicobar in Pool F, Uttar Pradesh Hockey, Delhi Hockey, Gauns Hockey and Hockey Gujarat in Pool G and Hockey Association of Odisha, Kerala Hockey, Telangana Hockey and Hockey Himachal in Pool H. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Works Minister Govindas Konthosam says work charts, muster rolls and casual staff of PWD will be utilized to monitor roads in Imphal during monsoon. Student bodies, AIMS, AMSU, DESAM, KSA, MSF and SUK members rally against making Hindi compulsory till class 10 in North States. Ex-Wangway MLA Oinam Lokhoel files election petition against Wangway MLA Khuraism Lokent at High Court of Manipur. No COVID-19 case or recovery nor any death case in Manipur in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.45%. And India reports 3,545 new COVID-19 cases, over 3,500 recoveries and 27 deaths in 24 hours. Active cases stands above 19,600. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Is hospital na Manipur da ihan hanbo oina keyhole surgery hogdorpa chahi kungataruk mapung farakpaga mari leinana free mega ultrasound stone detection came ama May 8 tara amadi